Hi all, I'm Otto from Wake Up Frankie. I play guitar.
Hey, I'm Kasperi from Wake Up Frankie as well. I'm the lead vocalist, and you're watching GRIMM TV.
Start with, how are you guys today?
Well, okay. Early morning, wake up. It's raining, so we both had to take a cab here. Still waking up, but okay.
Pretty much the same. It was little differences to wake up this time, but at least we woke up. Now we're here. It's feeling good.
Good. I guess I've seen you guys a couple of times, and well, you're a very kind of live-driven band, or at least that comes across to me like that. Since you haven't been able to play gigs for quite a while now, you haven't been running up the walls or something?
Actually, we tried to use the time we have as an advantage, so we decided to write a bunch of songs.
Yeah,
so we released
rehearsing.
And rehearsing.
Yeah, lots.
Like hell.
Yeah, and now we're just waiting to that EP release gig.
Yeah.
Just please come faster. So it's our first gig of 2020.
Yeah.
First gig with our new drummer.
Yeah.
As well.
First gig of the decade.
Yes.
Well, it's in a good week and a half that your EP is coming out. I'm guessing you're quite excited about that.
Yeah, sure. Well, at least that's our debut EP. We've only pushed out some singles during last 2 years, and well, I'm super excited. It sounds good from the beginning to an end, and I'm just waiting to see reviews about it. And
I already saw one pass by that was very positive.
The first pre-review. Yeah, that was. But it was really nice to, watch and read the whole text, because there was like song by song. So it was. A lot of people doesn't do that. They just listen to the whole thing and give that a rating, but that was song by song rating.
Yeah, or they'll listen to the first 30 seconds and give you a 5 out of 5, and that's it.
Yeah.
But yeah, super excited because the EP's been ready for a couple of months now already, but due to the situation regarding the gigs and all this stuff, we had to postpone it. So very excited about that.
You already released most of the tracks as singles now.
I think half and half.
Yeah.
About 3. I think.
About 3 singles, and there's 6 songs. Okay,
6 tracks.
One of them is the intro, but it's like legit intro.
Yeah.
It's played by ourselves.
And how have the reactions been so far to that?
To the singles, or
to the singles, like fans or people
from fans. Really positive. And the last single that went to 8 official Spotify lists, and 2 of them were we were on the cover of the list, and they were pretty big lists. They were American lists, and also that was a big thing for us, and the reception has been really good, and I think people like the new stuff. It's it's not that different from the old stuff.
I think it's more honest.
Yeah,
it's like more honest Wake Up Frankie, because we're still a young band. Like we've been playing less than 3 years together, so
still learning to play.
Yeah, still learning to play. And write songs as a group. So, but yeah, it's been great, and every single song has like kind of gained some fame if you can say that, but at least the latest one, the Outlaw, like Otto said, yeah, that was
and yeah, well, they've all gotten some radio play.
Yeah, true.
Here in Finland, so that's always positive because our music is not that radio friendly.
Well, you could debate that.
yeah, exactly.
There's quite some like catchiness to your songs, so depends on the radio, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Well, I listened a couple of times to your EP now, and what really caught me kind of is that it sounds so damn professional and good. Like for such a young band and like first EP and such, it sounds as if you've been going at it for like years on end. So
Yeah, well, thank you really much.
let's hope that brings you some good following.
Yeah, I think it will.
Yeah.
Now you call it green is new black.
Yeah.
I know you guys have something with the color green.
Yeah.
Is there a story behind that, or?
I think the origin, the way back origin was that just we wanted to have a not generic and cliche logo, and we ended up with the color green, and then we thought that, hey, damn, that's cool, because we don't see a lot of bands with green logo and stuff, and then after I think Otto figured out the name, like that would be really cool, that green is the new black, kind of, because we've been called like green metal machine and all this kind of stuff, but as I kind of did a research about the color green, and it's in mythology it's known as the color of rebirth, so now we have a story for the color green. So.
Actually, I think originally it was our another guitarist, Vesku, who came up with the actual color that it's green. And I think we had an idea at the time that when we do records, we would kind of like have a different color theme on every record. But I think that now we're gonna stick with the green, and now that I say it out loud, the next one is gonna be pink or something.
Yeah, true. That was Vesku's original idea, that every release the color changes, but we've been sticking to green.
Yeah, and it's nice because usually, well, you see bands, they're usually it's black and red.
Yeah, that's
like
the most
yeah.
common, yeah.
That's a
Like,
cool combination.
To me, if I see a band logo where it's the red text and the black behind, I'm already like, nah.
Yeah, if it's not Slayer.
Yeah, if it's not Slayer. Slayer is the only exception in this one, but it's just I've always liked some visuality with the band, so the green works with us.
Yeah, green works.
Yeah, it's something that it's I guess your signature color, and like it's something that brings some more attention to.
Yes, I think so. Well,
which is good because there's a lot of bands around, so sticking out is good.
Yeah, the competition is hard, and you gotta kind of spot out with something from the huge mass of bands, because they're all good at playing, but we're better. not
We have green.
We have green, and that's it.
The color green.
You mentioned the intro of your EP a moment ago. It's a very Western sounding thing, and that Western sound comes back in the Outlaw as well.
Yeah.
Where did that come from? Because I think it's cool.
Yeah.
Actually, the intro is that's totally composed by Vesku, other guitarist, and actually it's also, I think it's recorded with his out of tune acoustic guitar at his home, but we managed to do some tricks, or actually Dimitris, our bass player, who does our producing and recording mainly. He did some magic, and now it sounds pretty cool. And yeah, well, the Western theme, we had this idea of having kind of like Grand Theft Auto graphics on this release, so the Western theme kind of came from that.
San Andreas.
Yeah, San Andreas stuff.
Best GTA.
Yeah, I noticed the GTA inspired artwork.
Yeah, that was kind of basically an incident, but it turned out really well.
Yeah.
That's also one thing which pays people's attention. That if you have something that makes you different than the others, it's
Yeah.
always good.
And it's also anyway something super recognizable.
Yeah.
I mean, who doesn't know GTA?
Yeah,
Exactly.
Well, it's in a couple of weeks, and there's a release show. You have anything special planned for that?
Yeah,
Yes.
a lot of special stuff. We do have our mascot Frankie on stage on on most of our shows. Not the smallest ones, not the smallest venues, because he can't fit the stage.
That's mainly because the
He's actually over 2 meters.
Yeah.
Tall
so
guy.
I
So
saw Matuska.
yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have special stuff coming. Then
Yeah, we've been planning. We just like, I think the idea is that we wanna show what we can be at our best.
yeah, exactly.
We have now good stage on the rocks, familiar place to us. We can figure out every single little detail. Also because we have time.
So in other words, if you're in Helsinki or in Finland, come.
Yeah,
Yes,
definitely.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
I can't believe I forget to say that, but
Yeah.
it's still too early morning. So
If there's some tickets left
yeah, there is very
due to the
limited
corona
amount,
stuff there.
Yeah.
I think they're only selling like 80, 70.
80. It depends a little bit.
It depends.
It's
We don't know.
They're now been testing the capacity, like how much they can arrange people with these corona rules.
Yeah.
So it's something around 100 or something.
Yeah.
Like that, the capacity. So everybody.
But it's gonna be
better
special.
show up.
So
Yeah, that's like
in every way.
yeah.
First gig of the year.
yeah, new
First
songs.
gig with the new songs for
Yeah.
first gig with the new drummer.
Yeah,
So
it's going to be a lot new.
yeah.
And couple
Green is the new black.
Green is the new black, exactly.
Fingers crossed that it actually happens.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Now I was wondering, kind of like your music sounds a bit like a mix between like groove metal, thrash metal. Like I was wondering what your main influences are as a band or as you like individually.
There's lots.
I'm guessing Slayer.
Yeah.
it's
Well,
fun.
maybe. I don't know. Of course, when I was younger, as you might see, I liked 80s hard rock and glam bands. And well, nowadays actually, Slipknot is. Well, I've always loved Slipknot, and Corey Taylor is probably my favorite metal vocalists. And of course, then maybe Randy Blythe from Lamb of God. Those are probably, if you check out from the metal side, and then when we go to the 80s side, then David Lee Roth.
Yeah.
That's a weird combination.
It's a weird combination, but I'd say that well, nowadays every song that's good is a good song. I don't care what the genre is.
True, yeah.
But for me, the influences are pretty much the same. The 80s metal, of course, and well, the 90s groove metal stuff. Yeah, that was cool until until the new metal stuff happened, which is also actually pretty cool now.
Yeah, there's good and
yeah.
there's bad.
Yeah.
It seems like it's actually like sort of on a revival, the whole new metal thing.
Yeah. Seems like it. And yeah, Slipknot is actually the newest album. Pretty damn good.
Yeah.
I love it, and well, I think my ultimate favorites are Ozzy Osbourne and Children of Bottom, and Pantera, of course.
Well, if you talk about 90s groove metal,
Yeah.
Pantera has to.
Yeah.
Is there any else?
You mentioned Children of Bottom.
Yeah.
Is that sort of how the cover ended up on the EP, 6-pounder?
Yeah, actually,
Began as a jam.
yeah, we
Yeah.
started jamming on it, and there's an actually not that funny fact about us, but well, we were rehearsing the
Just keeps
song,
on
and
happening.
we decided that okay, we're gonna do this live, and we're gonna put this out on our first LP or EP or whatever. When we decided that, the next day Children of Bottom announced that they're quitting,
Yeah.
and we were like, okay, this is not cool. And now that we did the EP, well, the day after the EP went to like, what's it called? Final. You know,
To press, you know,
Yeah,
to
press
make
the
the physical copies. Promotional copies.
then came the news about
That Morricone's dead.
Morricone's death,
And the intro
and we
is
had the
kinda-
intro is
yeah.
kind of like Ennio Morricone style
Yeah, it's
intro. So
definitely Morricone
yeah,
style.
so now we're kind of like scared that
Yeah, whatever we do.
whatever we do,
bad
something
happens.
bad.
But hey, green is the color of rebirth, so
Yeah,
maybe
yeah,
we're just
maybe.
rebirthing people around the
Yeah,
world.
maybe.
I think it's like cool that you put like your own twist to the song. I mean, at first it didn't click that it was a cover song,
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
because like I recognized like 6-pounder, that sounds familiar, and then it clicked that it was Children of Bottom. But at first I thought it was just one of your songs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So
We tried to sound ourselves.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I noticed that you even put you've put the lyrics a little bit more to your hand. Like it's not the exact lyrics.
Yeah.
As,
Well, they are trying to be kind of the exact lyrics, but you can't just hear them. Well,
Yeah.
the original lyrics, you cannot find them anywhere. Then you just try to listen from various live videos where they're playing it, and in every single live there is different lyrics.
Yeah.
So then we just try to listen what he's singing in this part and this part, and then we just made it to sound like Wake Up Frankie, but we like didn't try to figure out how to build up bicycle again.
Yeah.
The song is
Yeah.
already good.
Yeah,
of course,
We
yeah,
just, we
exactly.
just made it sound
just-
like
yeah, it just sounds more
ourselves.
groovy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I think it's just an updated version of the song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That could. That
Yeah,
could
because
describe
on my way here, I compared them.
Yeah.
Like I played them like side by side,
Yeah.
and yeah, yours is just such groovier and well, I was gonna say heavier, but
Maybe it's a little bit heavier sound-wise, but I think that's because the original is recorded in 2003, so it's 17 years ago.
Yeah, true. And we don't have synths.
Yeah, we don't have keyboards,
Yeah,
so
yeah, there is every single keyboard note is made with a guitar sound.
well, I didn't miss it.
yeah.
I was wondering if there's like they're a quite young band still, but if there would be an artist you ever would want to work with on like a Wake Up Frankie song. Ultimate, like
You mean
Like
like
a cover?
art?
no, it's an artist to work with, like to make a song and record with.
Okay.
You
Like
mean
a guest,
artist or producer or like could it be anyone?
No.
I'd like
Oh, no.
Avril Loving to feed on some of our
That would
songs.
be actually pretty cool though. That would be something that never is done ever before.
Well, you had
I
already
know.
one guest now on
Yeah.
Outlaw, right?
Yeah, Antti Virman.
Yeah.
That's already a nice one.
Yeah.
He plays pretty good solo on the Outlaw. But maybe, I don't know, if I could choose a producer, Max Martin, of course. But if we'd be, well, this is not realistic, but of course, I would love to have Corey Taylor to feature on our song because
guessing that
he's-
already.
yeah, he's my favorite since ages. So.
No, you never know.
Yeah.
Corey?
Yeah, you never know. Yeah. No, we just gotta ask him.
Yeah, gotta call
Yeah,
him.
you gotta call Corey.
Well, you're both quite active in the local scene here. I was kind of wondering if there's like any band of friends of yours or something you would want to like give a shout out, tell people like, hey, you need to check these guys out. They're pretty cool. Or it's just just listen to us.
Just listen to us.
Well, I don't know.
Well, that's fine too.
Helsinki is.
I couldn't figure out anything. I tried to think, but nothing came to my mind.
Oh, actually, yeah. There's I don't know what kind of genre is it, but band called Dirt.
Oh, hell yeah, that was a
Big,
good
yeah,
one.
big shout out.
Big
to-
shout out to the Dirt.
Yeah.
No, it's not the Dirt. It's
Yeah, it's
Dirt.
Dirt.
Yeah.
So-
the best band of hell.
Open up
second
your
best band of
Spotify.
Helsinki.
Yeah, listen to them.
Yeah, they really rock. They're
Yeah.
really awesome band.
I think
Awesome guys.
they're gonna.
Well, their debut album is soon to be ready.
Yeah,
It's
so-
like a couple of vocal tracks and it's done. We have played with them a couple of times, together and had a hell of fun.
Yeah.
Those guys rock.
I agree.
Oh, you've seen it as
Yeah.
well.
Well, I was at the Horse Fest,
Oh,
So-
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
and I caught them a couple of times before too. We had
Yeah.
Tuska after party and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you know the band, so
Yeah.
They're cool.
Yeah, they are.
Very nice. Alice in Chains.
Exactly.
to
it.
Yeah. It's kind of
Exactly.
they also have something like I haven't heard in the Helsinki or even in Finland rock
Yeah.
metal scene.
Yeah.
They have something new to bring to the table. So that's why they rock.
yeah. Agree.
Well, I guess we can sort of round this up. Any message you want to send in the world still?
Well, listen to our EP.
Yeah, listen to our EP, support us
Yeah.
if you want some. It's not you don't have to, but if you like our
Yeah.
stuff, support us, especially during this times.
Nowadays, I think the best support is just. Well, if you like it, share it. If you hate it, share it, and please, just tell the whole world why you hate it.
Yeah.
So much. So
Exactly.
I think that's all, and I'd like to say big thanks to everyone who's been listening to us.
Yeah.
Because, there's a lot of people even from Japan.
Yeah.
It's actually like sending messages to us, and we're still trying to answer all the messages we get. And maybe at some point it goes too far and we don't have time for that. But at the moment, if you want to ask something from us, just send
Bring
us.
it.
Yeah.
And we'll try to answer our best. And of course, if you are in Helsinki, 13th of August, you better come to check out the gig of the year.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a really good show.
And get the EP,
Yes, get the
7th of August, I think.
even though you can't buy it like as a
Yeah.
physical copy, but you can buy it from iTunes if you want to support. New merchandise coming also. Buy those.
Okay. Well, thank you guys.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thanks.